God morning, God afternoon, wherever you are, we say yes to it being a good day, a good moment, a good minute. I just want to say a special thank you for those of you who share these messages and who use them in your own life as practical tools to move your life forward. And I'm so grateful for those who reach out to me and let me know just how these messages impact them and shift them to new levels, right? I'm so grateful. So I just wanted to share with you today about something, suffering. Okay, this is what I'm going to be talking about. Suffering is an absolute choice. It's an absolute choice what we decide to take in and allow to shift and revolutionize our being. It's an absolute choice. Why is it a choice? Suffering is like a meal that we can decide that we're going to eat. I was just on a panel a few minutes ago, and we were talking about this very topic, and something that I thought about was, we were asking the question, what is it that we are willing to let go of in order to experience the life that we want? And it's the mindset. I think what most of us need to be rid of is the mindset of suffering. The mindset that says, I'm going through this, woe is me, like my friend Dana says, right? It's the mindset. What is this change that is occurring in your life? What is the message that this change has come to bring to you at this time? I know that this message might not sit well for some of you who feel like, okay, my child is sick, or I can't pay my rent, or whatever the situation might be. But I tell you the truth, my dear friends, in every single challenge, the higher self within us, God, has the ability to get us out of it. I'm reminded of the scripture that says, for every temptation, we are given a way out. We are given a way out. And the temptation, yes, the temptation is the feeling that says, I'm suffering. The energy that says, I am wanting to experience dread. That's an actual energy. That's an actual decision. When we accept it and say, this is it, we're making that conscious choice to let it be so. What we confess with our mind, with our mouth, and repeat in our mind over and over again, we will experience. And so I ask you today to ruminate over the thoughts and to rest in the energy of the higher self, God, your very own breath that is above all else, soothing, calming, full of love. So what is it going to take for us to choose to let go of the very thing that is causing us suffering? For some of us, it might just be a mindset. I was admitting on the panel that for me, it was, just like processed meat. I mean, it sounds like so simple. Just don't eat a Beyond Burger. Just don't go to Carl's Jr., right? Just don't get a taco. Like it sounds so simple. But when we really dive in, we see that we're in essence doing something that is harming, causing harm, the very thing that we're trying to be opposite of, right? It's causing harm. So I have to make a decision to shift that mindset that says, okay, I have to plan ahead, and I have to do what it takes to not go toward the processed foods. And so that's simple, right? We all can make a simple decision, but some of us have harder decisions. I think of people that I see in the therapy realm. I'm a therapist, and I think of clients that say, I don't have hope. I don't have joy. I can't access that within myself. Yeah, that we call that, mentally ill. We call that depression, right? I mean, obviously there are other qualifiers, but we would call that the beginnings of depression. But that too is a meal that you can choose to eat or deny. So what is the meal that you're going to choose for your mental, emotional, and spiritual growth? What is that meal for you? I invite you to answer that question and then decide what tool you're going to use to get yourself there. I love you. Have the most beautiful week. Have the most beautiful day. Have the most exciting moment being in the now. Talk to you soon.